Oh yes, and we're starting with a banger this week, AJ. Let's start on a positive, shall we? Let's ease people in. You know, we don't want to go like make like Ice Cube and go with no Vaseline here. Let's ease people in, shall we? Let's start with some Barbie news. We both seen Barbie. We both talked about Barbie. Let's chat Barbie, shall we? So. this is going to be a lot of fun to talk about. So, Barbie scores one of the biggest second weekends ever. It's up there with the likes of the Avengers, dinosaurs, and the Jedi. It's crazy. Barbie continues to strike gold at the box office as the pastel pink picture reaps one of the biggest second weekends in movie history at the US box office. This is from Digital Spy. Greta Gerwig's movie grossed a further 93 million between Friday and Sunday, bringing its domestic haul to 351.4 million. Globally, the movie has now taken 774.5 billion. Now let's round that up. That means that it's nearly at 1 billion in 2 weeks. That's just levels of insane. That second weekend gross of 93 million is the 7th biggest figure of its kind in movie history, behind only The Avengers with 103 million, Jurassic World with 106 million, Black Panther with 111 million, Avengers Infinity War with 114, Endgame with 147, and Star Wars The Force Awakens, which still remains king, with a 149 million opening. Barbie, however, is the only one of those movies that isn't a sequel or part of a mammoth franchise. It is also a distributor, Warner Bros. Biggest second. It is also distributor Warner Bros. Biggest second weekend ever. This is the latest feat achieved by Barbie after it recorded the biggest ever debut for a film directed by a female. Barbie and Oppenheimer, which together make up the Barbenheimer double bill, we'll talk about that in a moment, both continue to excel at the box office. Both have been met with great reviews from critics too, although some have hit out against Barbie, accusing the film of being woke. To those people, I say shush. With some conservatives burning their Barbie dolls, director Gerwig defended the film against these accusations and acts, however. My hope for the movie is that it's an invitation for everybody to be part of the party and let go of the things that aren't necessarily serving us, either as serving either women or men. I hope that all of the passion, if they see it or engage with it, can give them some of the relief that it gave other people. Barbie is out in cinemas now. AJ, what are your thoughts on this monster second weekend for Barbie?
I'm like kind of not shocked because I know people who wanted to see the film and it is still packed. The cinema is still packed. So it kind of tells me that this is out of control. I saw my parents today and they had like these foreign exchange students. They're going to Barbie today. So it's like, it's still the biggest thing. It's still such a trend. Everyone is on the bandwagon for Barbie. The one thing that got to me now is the people that are saying it's woke. Yes, there's a message to it. However, I want you to know that by burning your Barbie dolls, Mattel, thank you for your purchase. I just want to get that out there. Right. It makes no sense. Do what you want to do. The engine is not stopping now. It is rolling. It is doing what it's doing. And well done. Like, you know what? People needed cinema to be saved. I said it in my review. If this is the one to save it, let it be. And good money for cinema. Like, I don't care if it's Barbie. I don't care if it's Oppenheimer. I don't care if it's Mission Impossible. I don't care if it's a film I don't even know the name of. Hey, it could even be Gran Turismo next week. Just save cinema. So it's good news all around. And you know what? The film deserves it. It wasn't a bad movie. It has its moments. It's not the greatest movie I've seen, but it has its moments. Well done. Well done, Greta. Well done, everyone involved. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I co-sign a lot of that noise. I went to see Oppenheimer this weekend, and it was very much a tale of the same story. It was like full, absolutely jam-packed. We walked into the cinema, and it was like queues along every cashier. So Oppenheimer, Barbie, Barbenheimer, this has caught fire. And it doesn't matter what the movies are. Butts in seats are a good thing. They're a good thing. They're a good thing for cinema. They're a good thing for us as audiences because it says to the movies, it says to the big studios that we don't want things to go straight to streaming. We still want the experiential cinema experience. There's something monumentally healthy about being in a room with 100 to 300 people, depending on the size of your auditorium, and everyone sharing that joy, that shared experience of happiness. It's good for the soul. You just can't get that at home. And am I surprised? No. Who run the world? Girls. Look at the box office. Like, how do you want to make $1 billion in a year where things like The Flash, Black Adam, and Indiana Jones, which all should have been $1 billion movies, have barely made half of that? Make the Barbie movie. It's really simple. Anything you want to add to this?
Again, it's, to me, I'm just very, very happy at the idea of cinema doing well. And I'm hoping that the buzz becomes infectious. I'm hoping that because it's not just Barbie, and because it is Barbie and Oppenheimer, it's Barbenheimer doing its thing, people are excited for diversity in film. You know, let the buzz be infectious. Let it be that the next few films continue to do that. People are like, oh my God, this is out. I had such a great time at Barbie, at Oppenheimer. I can't wait to go to the cinema again. Because as you said, it's such a great experience. Long may it rain.
Yeah, nothing more for me to really add on this one, guys. I think we've pretty much summed it up. We're not going to go into another full-fledged review and give or take of Barbie. We both had a good time with it. AJ, I think a little bit more than me, but I still had a good time with it, you know, faults and all. I want to know what you guys think. Have you seen it yet? Thoughts and comments down below. And as always, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.